Well, I commend you on your wisdom of studying it and reaching no conclusion. And I've talked to all those people individually that we just mentioned stopped by. And net neutrality is a hot topic. Best left untouched, frankly, because it's really a common sense proposal. And I think if we just step back and look there, just a couple of things to consider. This one is, nobody's going to block the internet. It'd be nuts to do that. We'd be nuts to block any site. So forget the blocking. That's not going to happen. I mean, we'd be blocking our own customers. How crazy would that be? So none of that's going to happen. And secondly is, this thing is growing at a rate that is difficult to imagine. As I said, we're handling petabytes a day. I don't know what comes after peta, but it's probably bigger. It is bigger, and it's growing like crazy. And there's more content being delivered, which requires more bandwidth, and somebody's got to build it. That just doesn't, you can't snap your fingers and have that kind of capacity. A lot of people seem to think that, but it doesn't work that way. All we're saying, I think, as a company, is we're not blocking anybody, but we think that the network should be in such a shape that you can deliver these sorts of things, and if you as a business want to do something unique, you ought to have the right to buy it and deliver it to your customer. We're not against anything. We just, net neutrality is a baked, made-up issue that you don't want to get me started on this. That some companies want to use this free. And it's a great business model for them. They get all the revenue and they have no expense. And they don't have to build any network. And they'd like for us to be a big dumb pipe that just gets bigger and bigger and bigger at no cost to them. And the American economy just doesn't work that way. So all we're saying is we build this bigger and bigger and bigger. Nobody gets a free ride. That's all it is. That's not a difficult concept. Some people would make it difficult, but it isn't. It isn't difficult. Somebody's got to build this. It's not just AT&T, it's other companies. And when you build it, you have to make a return on that. And the way you make a return on that is your customers pay for that. That's the way it works with copper. That's the way it's worked with fiber. That's the way it's going to work with the internet. It's our system. It's our economy. I'm not going to build that with no chance to earn a return. You wouldn't want me to. You wouldn't do it if you were in business. It's a much overtalked issue, and I'm certainly glad you're studying it and then reaching no conclusions. I applaud you on that. It's the best thing I've heard in a long time. It'll all get worked out, believe me. It'll best be worked out on a commercial basis. Those that want to use it will pay, and they'll make money, and their customers will be happy, and it will be great. So there.
That's a good place to end. And will you please join me in thanking them?
I have megabits to my little place out in the country. And it's pretty good, but it's gone out a couple of times. It's on an unlicensed spectrum. And it's gone out really because I caused it. But, it's good. It's real good.
It's good?
It's very good.
But not ready to.
It's not ready for prime time.
Okay.
But it's close.
Okay.
It's close. And I don't know how it works. Mine lands flat as a flitter. Works off the cell towers.
Okay.
I don't know how it's going to do it without taller towers, but it does work.
Okay.
So I can go to this place, and I get 5.5 megabits downstream to my PC.
Wow.
And it's really good service.
Wow.
We've got that big time trials in Middletown, New Jersey.
Middletown, New Jersey.
And it works pretty good.
Does the Senate need to pass a bill this year, you think, telecom
It'd be
reform?
nice. It sure would be nice. I don't know if we're going to get it done or not. Time's pretty short.
Are you happy with the bills as they currently exist?
Well, I guess you're never totally happy with everything, but if we could get it into a compromise situation with the House bill, I think it'd work best for America, really, for the public.